Karma is real. Karma is real. Never thought I'd say that. This is insane. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. Today, as always, we're going to be talking about Taylor Swift. Shocking, I know. So I haven't really weighed in on the Midnights Mayhem with me, so I thought I would just make a little video real quick here and talk about the first half of the track list that she's released, the little TikTok show Midnights Mayhem with me, my reactions, my predictions, and just all my thoughts about everything. And I really wish I would think to record my reaction to all of these things, because then I could put them in these videos and show you guys my real reaction in real time. I don't know, in the moment I just don't think about it at all. Also, she always posts at night and I'm literally just in my bed screaming. But the good thing is for me is that I don't have to wait till midnight to see, because I live on the West Coast, so I always get to see everything that gets posted at 9 p.m, which is ideal. And I also think I'm just too excited and eager to just see the information rather than getting a camera to film and waiting. I hate waiting. I'm very impatient. So that's why I haven't recorded any of my reactions, but maybe for the next half I will, because as of right now, she has only revealed 6 of the tracks. And so maybe I'll do a little part 2 to this after she reveals all of them. And it's interesting to me how Taylor Swift has decided to kind of reveal her tracks one by one with this little web show that she does on TikTok. I've seen people point out that the reason she's doing it on TikTok, because literally a clock is TikTok, that parallel there, because she's never revealed track lists like this before. She usually just does it all at once. I think the only other time she kind of did something similar was with 1989, where she revealed lyrics to each of the tracks on different days leading up to the album, and then the official track list reveal. But I feel like this makes it really feel like a real era. The Midnights era has officially begun. She's truly committing to the bit and making it just its own era, which is really exciting and obviously super different from Folklore and Evermore. I think she really wanted to make this feel like a new chapter. So a few things to note before we get into the track list here. In each video, she is wearing her hair a different way, and she's also wearing a completely different style of outfit. She has a very interesting range of styles she has going on here, and I don't know if that is gonna mean anything or if that's on purpose, but with Taylor, you just can't be sure. You just have to note everything just in case. And there's probably going to be another Midnight Mayhem tonight. So this is just going to be the first 6 tracks that she has revealed. And so with the first one, we have track 13, Mastermind. It is interesting that she started with track 13, the very last track on the album, but it's not surprising at the same time. Mastermind being the first feels very intentional, and some people pointed out that all the little ping pong balls in the cage all said 13, so it was planned. She keeps saying it's left up to fate to decide what the next track reveal is going to be, but people zoomed in on the little cage thing and it had just a bunch of 13s, so it kind of makes it feel like it wasn't random and that she was the mastermind because she manipulated it a little bit, because I just feel like the order in which she's giving them to us is intentional somehow, because everything she does has a purpose, So that's track 13, Mastermind. I don't really have any thoughts about what kind of song this is gonna be. I don't know, because it's the last song on the album. I just don't know. I can't decide, but I have some thoughts on these other songs. So the second song she revealed was track 8, Vigilante Shit. In this video, it's weird because she holds the phone upside down, and again, we don't know if that means anything, but it kind of, anything that's a little bit off or different feels intentional somehow with Taylor Swift. And I don't know, this title just sounds like a track 8 to me. I don't know how to explain that, but I don't know. It just, and also just that title feels very abrasive, so I'm getting Reputation vibes maybe. And it's funny because that day that she released this video, the Google searches of this word went up a crazy amount. I gotta find that picture. It's so funny because a ton of people apparently just didn't know what a vigilante is. A member of a self-appointed group of citizens who undertake law enforcement in their community without legal authority. Then moving on to the next song that she revealed, and it was track 7, and it was called Question with a ... question mark. And immediately what came to mind was So It Goes, because that is track 7 on Reputation. So I thought that was interesting that she uses like the ellipses and it's also the same track number as Reputation. So throughout this album, we know that each song represents a different sleepless night throughout her life. And so I'm just thinking like some of these songs could be from certain eras of her life. So that's just an observation that I made about that song. And then the next video, she revealed track 6, which is Midnight Rain. And this is where we get that, you know, that title word in there, the key word midnight. And this immediately reminded me of Sparks Fly and Fearless vibes just because of like the rain aspect of it. It's giving meet me in the pouring rain, in a storm, in my best dress, fearless. But it could also be giving kind of like Last Kiss, the smell of the rain on the pavement, I ran off the plane, that kind of vibe. I just like don't think I have a gauge for whether these songs are happy or sad, because to me, feelings that happen at midnight are not always happy. Most of the time it's just like you're getting in your head. So I don't know. Also in this video, I really like her hair and the little claw clip. I think she's really trying to be trendy with the times. And then we have the next track, track 2, Maroon. And in this video, she's got her little side braid. And then the most important aspect is the red ring. She is wearing the red ring. And what's another shade of red? Maroon. And Maroon is track 2. On the Red album, the title track Red is track 2. I feel like this has to be intentional somehow, right? Like this is all connected. And then some people were saying, yes, maroon is a color, but also maroon is like a verb. Like you're marooned on an island, you're like stranded on an island, or you're, you know, cut off from everything. So it has a double meaning. But I think this definitely has to do with like the Red era, maybe? Like a Red era midnight. And she literally is making sure we see this red ring. It's like right there in the forefront of this video. I think she really wants us to put that together. And then finally, the most recent video we have is her announcing track 3, Anti-Hero. With this one, for some reason, we also have a little video of her explanation of what this song is about, which we haven't got for any of the other songs, which is interesting. The way that she explained this song as being one of her favorite songs she's ever written, and that she's never delved this deep into her insecurities before, is giving like The Archer. It's giving Mirror Ball, but like times 10. And the fact that she's saying this is like her most vulnerable like track she's ever written, and it's not even a track 5. I don't think we're ready. I don't think we're ready for track 5, and I do wonder if she's gonna wait until the very last Midnights Mayhem to release track 5. But I do wonder why she decided to expand on this track and not any of the other ones. But the name Anti-Hero kind of makes me think of the lyrics of The Archer where she says, all of my heroes die all alone. I don't know, maybe that has some kind of connection. Also, again, the phone is upside down, which again, we don't really know what that means, but it could be important looking back in the future when we put all these dots together later on. And also the fact that she's using like an old style phone is very reminiscent of the Look What You Made Me Do video, and also like our song photo shoot. And the fact that the phone is red could be significant because whenever you see like a red phone in like a movie, it's kind of like the emergency hotline, you know? It's like the special phone. It's like, you know, those superhero movies where it's like they get a call and they're like, oh, and they're like, no, it's the red phone. It's the special phone. This is like important. So I think that could be something to note as well. Alright guys, so it is 8:59, so that means if there is something coming out, it's coming out in a minute. So I'm just hanging here, got my sea salt kettle potato chips. I'm just gonna be refreshing Taylor Swift's TikTok for the next minute. Let's see. Ooh, 10 seconds. All right. If this doesn't happen, I'm gonna be upset because this is the only time I've actively been refreshing at this time of the night. Let's go, Taylor. Sometimes you have to wait till like 1 minute after 9 or midnight or whatever. The one time I set up my camera to record my reaction, I don't know if we're gonna get one tonight. Just keep refreshing. Oh, it's here. It's here. I knew it. Okay.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Midnights Mayhem.
Okay, we have straight bangs into a ponytail giving much like the Red era, with her dusty orange sweaters giving fall.
With me. I'm
Pumpkin
going to now
spice.
announce another track.
Okay, here we go.
It's going to be track 9.
Track 9.
Track 9 is called Bejeweled.
Bejeweled. And she switched hands. She used She's always used her left hand, but I think this time she used her right hand. Bejeweled, track 9. Okay, that's very Enchanted to me. I mean, Enchanted is track 9, so I feel like I love a lot of track 9s. Like, those are some of my favorite. Interesting, Bejeweled. All right, well, that was exciting. I'm glad that she posted, and I wasn't waiting here for no reason. So this has literally been every other day. But I wonder if she'll keep doing those little behind the song videos like she did with Antihero. I guess we'll just have to see. Guys, I did not expect her to post again today, just on a whim. While I was editing this video, I was like, oh, I gotta go to the TikTok and get the screen recordings to put on my video. And then I saw she posted again and I was like, oh my God. So I don't know why, again, I didn't pick up my camera, I didn't start filming, but I recorded a live reaction. I duetted the video on TikTok, so I'll place that here. But I was absolutely astonished. I literally cannot believe it. I was right. If you guys haven't seen my video, I did a whole video about everything about the karma theory and the Lost album and how she's been hinting at karma for so long. And this is making me think maybe, yes, she scrapped an album, but maybe karma was one of her sleepless nights, as kind of each song on this album is going to represent an era or a time in her life. I think karma is going to represent that 2016 apocalypse of a year. This is insane. And I ran to TikTok, Tumblr, Instagram, to my YouTube comments because people are going back to my video and being like, we won. We were right. For once, we were not clowning. And you can tell in this video, she's laughing at me. She's laughing at all of us because she knew as soon as she picked that track number on the ball that we were just gonna lose our goddamn mind. And I am losing my mind right now. I can't believe it's real. Karma is real. For once, we got a theory right. I can't believe it. This is a great day. This is a great day. I'm at a loss for words, but I just had to sit down and record something. It's literally 10:30. I'm gonna post this video tomorrow, and I am so curious why she did 2 in a row, and I cannot wait to hear this track. Oh my God. Gosh, she's so crazy. But anyways, I just wanted to add this reaction to the end of this video because I think it was very important that you guys know my reaction to Karma being a track on this album, track 11. We have 5 more to go. Can't wait. Again, I probably haven't got to everything here. I'm always missing little Easter eggs and things that I just like that go over my head. So if you guys have seen anything or have any more theories, comment them down below as always, and we will just continue to discuss. Maybe for the next half of the tracks, I will do a part 2 video, but I am going out of town for 2 weeks and I will be getting home the day after the album comes out. So we're gonna figure it out. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Before we get into the track list, blah 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 blah, to decide which next.